and I mentioned to my sister that I may have put on 30 pounds. That's not the funny part, don't worry. The funny part is, like, so I have a fucked up foot, went through a horrible breakup, missed my midterms, might flunk out of UH. And I get a text from my mother that says, 166 pounds, what the hell are you thinking? I'm thinking a deep dish pizza sounds really good right now. But, you know, like, I've never really been really focused on what I look like, obviously. Because, you know, like, I used to get this thing, because growing up in Los Angeles, there's a lot of focus on what you look like and how you present yourself. So you get a lot of, like, no, Teresa, if you woke up 30 minutes earlier and just spent that time putting on a little bit of makeup, you just look so fresh, you just look so much nicer. So, yeah, but I could be sleeping. In 30 minutes, I could watch, like, an episode of My Little Pony and masturbate 3 times. Like, makeup's not worth giving up that. But I never really, you know, like I said, I never really noticed about the way that I looked, and I never really gave too much of a shit about it. But I'm from Los Angeles, and we all dream about being actors and actresses someday. So I was walking down the street, and I saw this woman approach me. And by approach me, I mean she attacked me like a linebacker out of the NFL, shoving people out of her way, like she was at a Black Friday sale, like, rah! And she's like, hi. I'm like, hi. She's like, I'm a casting director. Oh my God, it's my moment. But I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna play cool. Hi, what's up? This happens to me all the time. I'm a casting director for this really great new show. Awesome. Perhaps you've heard of it. Probably, because I watch a lot of TV. And oh my God, tell me what the show is so that I can ride the star to fame. I'm a casting director for What Not to Wear. Oh. So basically you just shoved 3 people to the ground to tell me that I look horrible. Okay. Good job, lady. But, you know, like, I wasn't convinced, and then I asked my family, and of course my family being Angelinos was like, oh yeah, no honey, you look tragic. You need to go on this show. Well, like, nobody wants to hear that. So I'm thinking, you know what, fuck these people and fuck this idea, right? I'm gonna get a job where nobody cares what you're dressed like. There has to be that job out there. You know, something where, like, nobody's gonna judge me based on my clothes. So the obvious answer was to go into porn. Right? Nobody gives a shit about what you're wearing in porn. They do, unfortunately, kind of care a little bit about what you look like naked. And this is not pretty. I do not have it going on underneath these clothes. So my porn dreams were dashed. That's okay. So next up is stand-up comedy, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, because I can't hold a real job. Thank you very much. I'm Teresa.
Thank you so much. Everyone give Teresa a big round of applause. Teresa, for those of you guys who don't know, I am a PhD student at the University of Hawaiian, Manoa, and I actually teach a stand-up comedy course there. And as I'm sure is evident to those of you who have seen me perform, Teresa is one of my students. For those of you who don't know, I'm incredibly depressing. I cried at a wedding about 2 weeks ago